When you were with Art Garfunkel, when you were the creative dominant part of that partnership, were there any? Well, you were. I mean, you wrote the music and everything. I mean, did you ever have any problems convincing him that he ought to sing some of the songs that you wrote?
Not often, but you see, what happens in partnerships is that while the partnership is in its ascendancy, things are going well. You're really united, and there's a meshing of egos, so that you tend to think as one. You know, as the partnership reaches its zenith, you know, and in our case, that was around the time of Bridge Over Troubled Water. It starts to disintegrate in that each person has a clear image, self-image, you know, and at that time, the time of the recording of Bridge Over Troubled Water, Artie was filming Catch-22, you know, and he was going into movies, and I was writing, and I wrote this tune, Bridge Over Troubled Water, and he was in Rome at the time, and I was in New York, and I spoke to him on the phone, and I said, well, I really wrote a real good song for you, and come on back as soon as you get a chance, and we'll record it, because it's a real goodie. And when he came back, I played it for him, and he didn't think so, you know. So it's sort of awkward, you know. I insisted it was good. He felt I should sing it. Now, why? I really, you know, I mean, this is something that is unique to partnerships, I guess. Why I didn't listen to him and sing it is something that's psychologically interesting, I think. You know, that, but instead, I insisted. I actually wrote the song in a key that was too high for me to sing, in order for him to sing it. And I don't regret it, because I think he sang it very well. But when we used to perform it on stage, it's a piano song. It's not a guitar song. And we had a piano player, and Artie would sing the song, and he has this beautiful choir boy voice, and the piano player would play, and I would be standing off to the side, you know. And when he first finished the song, the first few performances, people like leapt up, and they gave him a standing ovation, you know. And my reaction was, I wrote that song. I was standing here on the side.
He's getting the applause.
Yeah, and then Artie introduces the piano player, and then I kind of shuffle back on and do the next, the next tune. Anyway, this is how partnerships break up.